Hello everybody, welcome back to the Joner Podcast, and today I have been given the opportunity to bring in a very, very special guest. His name is Tripp Wilson. He is my best friend. He is in praise band and all that, does soccer, and he's just a great guy, great Christian leader, and today he will be sharing his story as we ask him a few questions. So take it away, Tripp. Alright, so first off, Tripp, describe your faith journey to us.
Okay, so describe my faith journey. I think I want to start at my baptism. I remember my dad actually baptized me recently, this past year. And leading up to that, I think just seeing like the purpose God has given me and being able to grow in a relationship with Him, that was a great time for me. And coming out of that, seeing how He's worked in my life through music, whether it's music, I feel like I've been able to encounter God and just feel His presence gracefully, and I've grown in the Spirit and being able to discern and having a willpower and things like that. And also something recently, I've been loving to hike and just having an appreciation for nature. I think it's really cool. It's a lot of cool, fun things to go see around here. And yeah, I mean, my faith journey, it's obviously in continuation, but something that has been a big blessing has been a Bible study that I've been having in my house. And, you know, that's something I really just have not taken for granted. And I thank God pretty much every day for those guys that have been helping me in my life and keeping me accountable. It's something nothing in the world could replace that. And yeah, living to honor God, and that's just like what life is really about now. And I don't know, it's just something that I want others to experience. And I love being able to just being curious and learning more about the Bible. There's a lot of things there that I think is really interesting to learn about. So yeah, I mean, faith journey, there's a lot, I guess, to unpack there, but just kind of from a broad spectrum. I love a different variety of things, but God is at the center of that now in my life, and I get to, with everything I do, I get to honor Him with that. So yeah, it's a faith journey.
I really like the way that you think. You know, for a second question, how has your personal relationship with God shaped the way that you lead others?
My personal relationship with God affect how I lead others. Honestly, growing with God is also growing and learning more about His character, and especially Jesus, and seeing how He led others, and just trying to exemplify that the best I can, especially with, you know, ones younger than you. I got the opportunity on the soccer team this year. There were a lot of guys younger than me, and it was just a really fun time being able to just have fun with them, laugh with them, encourage them as we played together. And honestly, I feel like a lot of my life, I've just felt, I don't know, God has given me a sense of empathy, and I feel like I've been kind of like a little bit emotional, and I've been able to use that to just resonate with others and you know, just kind of, I guess you can say, put yourself in other people's shoes, but you really just feel kind of what other people are feeling, and you just can get choked up sometimes. There are some stories, and those moments, I mean, I'm thankful to be able to feel those things, and growing a relationship with God, I mean, I want to get better and honor it and use it to help others and lead them well, just with encouraging and showing the love of Jesus.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, even when I'm like around you, I can see you always try to put others first. You're always trying to lead. Like, even when I'm like feeling lonely or something, you like walk up to me and be like, hey Joe, how you doing? Just like, you help brighten people's days, and I love that about you, man. And for the next question, like, what book of the Bible or verse like really helps you, and what's like, it's your favorite one? You know what I mean?
favorite Bible verse, Genesis 1:27. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God, he created him, male and female, he created them. And actually, I just kind of, this verse speaks to me because it's telling us that we carry something about the image of God in us. He created us in our image, and we're his image bearers. And how that speaks to me is I'm bearing God's image every day. And I want to bear that in a way that glorifies him and brings honor to his name, to where others, come to know God. And it's really just about honoring and glorifying God, because I'm bearing his image, and in return I'm to serve him and to honor him and to love him and to love others. And I think what it gets misused is people will squander his image and abuse it selfishly to themselves, and they're in their own image and they just leave out God. And it's a sad thing, but it happens almost with everyone. And I think it's really important to just bear the image of God well.
Absolutely. We as Christians have a duty to create like a good image for Christians, like as a whole. But many people, they just squander that. Well, so for our very next question, what does servant leadership look like to you in everyday situations?
All right, here we go. What does servant leadership look like in everyday situations? So the first thing that really comes to my mind is Jesus in the Bible when he's washing his disciples' feet. And, this can be applied every day by, instead of thinking about yourself, how can you wash other people's feet? How can you serve and honor the people around you? And just to serve like Jesus did, and to humble yourself, put yourself below, put your needs below others' needs. So that's how I think servant leadership can be applied every day.
Yes, dude. I totally agree with you. We should all be washing each other's feet at any chance that we can, just to show that leadership and just put ourselves below. Like, wash each other's feet, Yes. Thank you for saying that, man. Oh my goodness. But last of all, what legacy of faith do you hope to leave in the people that you lead?
I want to leave a legacy of genuine faith and compassion, and listen to others throughout my life, and never take God's blessings for granted. And I hope that encourages, or I guess inspires others to have the same, and maybe it will create a ripple effect, and others will be encouraged by them, and it'll multiply. And never doubt what God can do.
Yeah, yes sir, Tripp. We should always have faith in God, because he can do anything with us. Like some of the most important guys that in the Bible, God had created them from like something very little. Were like bad people. For example, Saul, who is later referred to as Paul, he killed Christians, which was horrible. And God showed him the light and brought him to help spread the gospel and become one of the greatest missionaries that we have, ever. So yeah, absolutely. But I just want to thank you, Tripp, for coming out tonight, and hope you really enjoyed your time here, and hope the audience enjoyed it as well. Let's give him a big hand of applause. Everybody have a good night.